I keep wanting to sing. Didn't know that a leopard would eat my face. So I found the problem with the world, or should I say problem with my world. It's ugly out there. It's very quiet right now, which is really weird, but I don't trust it. So I found a parking space across the street, and they have the curtains up already, so somebody must have been marauding before, or they saw my car go by. So I'm doing it from the car. Driving here was hilarious. Oh my God. I'm not up yet either. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Hi, Cricket. I know I didn't say bye. I didn't say I was on my way because I was trying to find a purse because I have to go see the doctor and get yelled at today. So, I'm trying to do two things at once. In a confined space. I'm like totally like the back of my chair on the passenger side is like totally down so I could be like focused in on them. I'm sure somebody will tell them. Because it's like, oh hell no. Driving here was ugly. And I can't even get it up on my own phone. Isn't that just like classic? Let's see. Let's get rid of everything. Oh, maybe because I was listening to the I Had It Girls on the way in. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm going to see my doctor today, and she has threatened to move to Dominican Republic if the orange balloon won. So, oh, I'm in my car because we have the cyclone. Cyclone's here too. So driving over the bridge was really funny. I didn't have to worry about the oil, so I wasn't thinking about that it would be... They kept saying it was going to be okay and that we really weren't going to have it for a long period of time. Well, it wasn't at home in Alameda, but all of a sudden you hit this just wall of like rain. And then when you got off... Hi, Scooter Mom. Okay. Laundry Channel, remember? Oh, she is yelling because of my type 2. It didn't go... I think it went down by maybe 3 points. So, I probably get on one of those... I get on the normal of Wegovy or Ozempic, because the ones who lose their weight, they do like double, triples, and it's really a diabetes medicine for real. So she had mentioned, I think, Wegovy last time. So, because for some reason I said I didn't want insulin. I'll go with it. I don't remember saying it. But I'm bringing her, oh great, now my TV, now my phone. I'm never going to get this. You know what? I can read you guys. So forget this. I'm just going to restart it and let it go. That was my chair. So yeah, no, she's going to yell at me for not taking care of myself, blah, 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 but she'll understand. Because I'll tell her that I've been binging since they're eating cats and dogs. And that, hi, Wally Lou. And that I stopped when I realized that I binged because I was ignored. And this was the biggest ignore there was, I guess. Hi, Bob. I saw you this morning on Natalie's. Was that you, or is there another one of you running around? So yeah, it's going to be, I don't trust the wind or the rain. Like I said, it did blow. You can see it a little bit. It's starting to come back up. It's a lane. So it was like, oh wow, it's really windy. And the rain hits and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? I should be at home doing this from the craft room. Totally wasn't thinking, because I was thinking about, okay, let's move for a second. And yes, I'm legitimately parked here. The guy in front of me is going into tollway zone. I've got this for my doctor. It's got Hello Kitty things in it because she likes Hello Kitty. And my joke is to her, because they're all travel things, that since she's probably going to leave me anyway because she's got family in the Dominican Republic and they really want real, quote unquote, real good doctors, especially from the USA. So it's legitimate. She might actually leave. So maybe if I give her the travel stuff, she'll remember that, you know, the world isn't all bad. So, yeah, she's so much my doctor. We call her Dr. Kitty. So, yeah, it's like I do nickname everybody. So, she's the only doctor I've liked since I had my hippie doctor. So over a course of 20 years, I've had Dr. Kitty, I think 5 or 6, and I had my hippie doctor who I used to fix her laptop. I had her for like 5 or 6. She wound up having a stroke. So then I went through some people who totally freak out, don't understand me. And now I've got Dr. Kitty again, and I know she'll probably move. So, so yes, I'm here until, maybe 3, it may be a short one. Because I have to be over there at 4 o'clock in Berkeley. So, but I spent so much time trying to find a purse that wasn't going to get wet if I had it on me. And then I'm not even out there. Classic. Well, it was just watching people like in the financial district too while I'm driving here, completely bundled up, looking down, so not happy. And I'm like, I'm going to get out of the car? What the hell am I thinking? Hi, Dove. So yes, we get to look at here while I bounce around because I don't have it on a tripod. And this is very much a laundry day channel where you can do laundry because I'm not doing anything else except looking at, that's the chair in my 22-year-old Lexus. My leather seats are really good. Yes, because I keep up my car like I keep up everything I own, which is, you can't tell how old it is. So let's zoom in. Okay, stop. This is me playing with the gimbal. So to let the gimbal do it and not me. Oh, I love me. And I saw Susie's, we're going to have a chat, but no politics. And I'm like, do I really talk about it that much? I do, because I was forced into politics since I was 9. So I can actually, I put it in my head some way. Oh, I can actually stop thinking about my type 2 before I can stop thinking about politics. That's weird. So, okay, now I have to go because I can't see. Oh, you're just saying hi. Okay. So, yeah, that's the weird part, is that I can't stop talking about politics. I'm wearing a leopard sweater today. Yeah, Susie's chatting later, I think. I didn't see, I saw it was an announcement, and I really was like, you mean too many people are talking about politics? Crap. So, and somebody must be live right now because I've only got 5 people. So, somebody's probably up and running, and we definitely don't traffic in drama. Went to dinner last night with some friends, and it was like, I was teasing them about putting their kittens on YouTube, and it was like, well, yeah, everybody likes kittens, and then Papa Cat jumps up with, yeah, everybody likes drama too, and I'm like, yeah, but that's probably where I'm gonna stay where I am. I just don't cause the drama, or if I do, it doesn't last very long. It's new. I mean, I'm used to it. Hi, Michael SP. Is it Michael? Miguel? Michael. Okay. That's... Okay, I'm zoomed in. I can't see it. Okay. That's got to be a YouTube glitch. We're all still here. What YouTube glitch? Oh, my phone? Like I said, I can see. Should I go back and catch up on 2X? No. No, it's just talking about me, like why I'm in the car and not out on the street. So, because I don't want to be like that poor person crossing the street, just going, I give up. Yeah, you can pretty much judge by the tables over at Nico's are all empty and nobody's even sitting in them to be funny. That's when you know the cyclone is stalled. Or it's not stalled because it's moving. Last night it was stalled. That was funny. Going down to lunch with my cousin, I would hit it at a certain spot and then it'd go away. And on the way home, I hit it at a certain spot again and it went away. It was just so weird. And the weirder thing is that when it's not raining heavily, yeah, I'm in a spot right now. You can see it's like, it's gonna pass. Oh, and you can see the sun down south. It's warm. It's not freezing cold. It's a weird, humid warm that personally I've never felt in November before. All the weather I've ever felt in November has been real weather and it's cold. It was weird last night and this morning. It's like I opened the garage door and it's like, what the hell is going on here? But they said, I watched the YouTube of the local stations and they just, I don't think they could agree on the weather. Yep. There is a cyclone and it's all over the place. It was supposed to be in Washington. It's not in Washington. It's supposed to be in Portland. She's having on and offs. It wasn't even supposed to really be here, but it's moved, and it's stalled, and it goes, and it stalls, and it's supposed to be happening till like Sunday. I'll probably be better prepared tomorrow because I'll have, those boots. Oh my God. I don't have those boots, but I used to have hunter boots. Those are galoshes. Isn't that cute? I gave it to a friend of mine because I got some fancy English ones. Oh, I pinned you, didn't I? I'm sorry. Okay, unpin. And I'll wear those tomorrow. I haven't worn them enough yet to be able to take them off easily. I have to take boots off easily at my doctor because I have to get on the scale. I know they were adorable, weren't they? Oh, see, I haven't been, that was the thing. I haven't been on Natalie lately, and it's like, I just haven't been interesting. I'm trying. I will try to get rid of the politics and put it on old Tifa. Because then we can be grumpy over there. So, but it's just with the politics right now, it's all the, CSAs that are going into his cabinet. It's really ticking me off. So, and if I have to hear about this crap every day, I'm going to talk about it. Not a lot, but a little. So it's like, ooh, that was scary, wasn't it? I am so glad I got like the parking space here that I could like show them because, hi, sitting. The first time you've seen rain. Actually, you're right. It might be on my feeds because I wasn't doing them as often last in, was it February, March? And this is the first time I've been out in the rain where I didn't have something else going on. So, yeah. Oh, see? Look. Ooh, this is something. This is something we never get to see. We get to see the Transamerica Corporation. That's what it says. There. Because we never get the side view because I don't go across the street. So, yeah. See that? That's all beautiful. And all of those second floor windows are hella screwed up. Excuse me for my Oakland coming out. But, yeah. You can barely see, well, you can see it on one window. Where's my finger? Right there. You can see the paint coming off that one. So, yeah, remember I said Tuesday that I looked up and saw all those things were being eaten up. It's not a good thing. But maybe if I show it. Oh, wait. What am I missing? While they're going by, even though I'm in the car, I can look and see what I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I haven't been out much in the rain. Yeah, and it's like, I know, that's what I think. I'll go to Portland and have some rain. Let's see. Okay. See? Yeah. The dry and calm where you are. Yeah, it was all supposed to be up to you guys and like Washington, and it was supposed to like stall out over there. Now it's in Northern California and here. Northern California is getting a ton of snow, supposedly. Northern. I don't know if it's going to Tahoe, though, because a lot of people are going out to Tahoe this week. Let's see. You want art for Old Tifa? Oh, totally. Well, you've been sending art that I can use on Old Tifa. I just haven't. I'm using Old Tifa to start with, what did I call it? Project 9? Yeah, 2 + 2 + 5. That way, I don't have to keep saying, or Pro 9, or P9. Don't. I know you guys don't go there. Oh my God, look, there's a palm. Palm with a rain jacket on. Can you see him? Yeah, barely. I'm sure him and his dad are both like, this sucks. Oh. Yeah, I know I was very zoomed in. I'm not anymore. The snow zoom? Okay, we're going around. We're coming back to... Oh, wrong building. That building. I was zoomed in on the building. And now it's not windy anymore. Maybe I can take like a really fast... Because like I said, it's not like I have to wear my gloves and everything else. And I can see my car. So, let's see. I have my keys. Gotta get out of my car. I'm on a hill and that chair is like totally, see, leaned back. So now I'm out of the car. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a drive-by and hope it doesn't rain. So I was just looking at the flagpoles and they're not really going... You can see them. They're not really doing anything right now, so we'll see. The gimbal doesn't sound very amused, but oh well. So, yeah, it's so strange. It should be cold. It should be pouring. It's nice and, you know, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but maybe me getting out of the car just like made it happen. So, should have brought... Oh. Okay, we're going to go back to the car because I have my umbrella at least I should bring. Because you can't see it, but it's starting to sprinkle now. So... So yeah, it's like... They must have saw me drive by because I actually did circle and then I came down the big street. So, having the curtains closed. So, and me trying out the new weather and hopefully nobody sees the puddle right next to me. That would not be funny. So, and I just cleaned my glasses. Don't you hate that? Okay, let's cross the street again. Yeah, it's not cold. It's really weird. Yeah, see, I have the leopard on. Because now I'm going to wear everything that has leopard. I have a lot of leopard stuff. I didn't realize it. So I can, you know, remind people that they're going to eat your face. Where is my umbrella? I just saw it. Brain dangerous, man. I could have swore, like, I made sure I saw it before I got out of the car. Back, my car is still ugly. Let's see. You think I have enough stuff back here? Hey, there's my tripod. Let's see. It must be in the other thingy. If I can't find it, I have to get back in the car again. Because it is starting to, like, for real. So, let's see. This is so weird that I can't find it now. And I saw it when I got in the car. Yes, you get to see all what's in my car. No, I'm not leaving, dude. Day in the life of brain fog. It's not pretty. Let's see. Fuzzy's in the back seat. I thought my umbrella was right here, but it's not. It's my little bitty gray umbrella. Oh, I don't want to get in the car again. I can't get out of it. Maybe I'll just stand in the pyramid. See, Fuzz? Fuzz hangs out in the car. Let's see. Fuzz hangs out in the old cup thingy. It broke a few years ago. So, that sucks. Look at this car. I want one of these. Isn't it adorable? Of course, Papa Cat wouldn't let me walk with or drive with it for probably 5 blocks. Okay, let's go through the boot of my car. Let's see. There's my blueberry muffler. There's my big old real Land's End coat. I got it on sale at the end of the season last year for like 70% off. Ha! I love doing that. There's my lightweight one that I got for 70% off. Yeah, I don't know where my umbrella is. That is so freaking... Aha! No, it's not. I found it. Okay. And yes, I went to a drag show or drag brunch for my friend's birthday, and there was a whole bunch of nuns and a priest sitting at a table, and they had those fans that said I saw that. So I have that on the back of my car all the time now. See? It's like, do you feel guilty? Well, you should. Okay, hold on. Do you roll under the seat? Helping me try to find it, huh? Problem is this is like the little umbrella, and it has absolutely nothing that is automatic on it. I can't get it to catch. Damn it. Okay, maybe I need to like let it sit out for a second, because it's one of those little bitty umbrellas that you have for personal use. And what you saw my fan? And I can't open it up all the way because I probably can't get a grip. I might have to like throw you guys under my arm for a minute. So, yep, hold on. Ah, there goes Skimble, who's not amused. There we go. That's all I needed was the extra thingy. Okay, we're gonna fix you guys. Come on, here you go. Okay. So now, I've got an umbrella. What is my thumbnail? Yes, it is. Orance? That is the universe. That's why I said I don't need a flashy thingy. I have the universe. I found on Etsy the universe, and I went, that really looks like the universe. And if you read it, you're supposed to wait until people aren't in the hospital. And when I read it, it said, the jeweler that made the universe. She was selling 2 other ones about 10 years ago. So I bought one. So I really do have the universe. My universe, I think, is a hematite, or maybe it's some kind of eclectic stone, because Men in Black universe was lapis. So Mine is not. Mine is, but it's not hematite. It's some green thing. But yeah, I have the provenance of her because she put a paper in it. She put a chain on it. You know, it's like it's all completely hers. So if I ever want to sell it, but I'm never selling in the universe. And it's silver. The universe is silver. The chain isn't. The chain, I think the chain was just a nicety. So the chain is probably some hyperallergenic costume thing. But the universe itself is silver. So, got it a long time ago. And I guess she needed money, so it didn't cost a ton either. But I love it. It's heavy as hell. I am wearing it today because I do love to make my doctor laugh. So, because she's younger than me. She's one of those children. You can tell she was brilliant as a doctor. So, Hybrid 1872. So yeah, that's what's around my neck right now. Scientology has a universe. Oh God, I can't do it. Scientology has a universe core. Different universe. Hello, Adam. I want the universe on Orion's collar. Well, I've got it. I don't know what you're going to have to do to get it from me. It's one of my favorite pieces. So yeah, it is a thing from Men in Black, or it's the thing by the artist, the jeweler who did the original universe. I have a copy of the universe.
Around 12.
So, but I just felt like it because with what was going on today, someone said in one of my feeds, or in one of the feeds I was watching this morning, that it feels like when you're in the movie Men in Black and they use that flashy thing in front of you that you don't, it's like you forget whatever happened before. And I went, oh my God, I need to wear the universe. Is there a winter wonderland in SF? No, thank God. Yeah, no, LA and Florida are the big spots. We are just a little we are just a little org that supposedly, oh, they must have did well. They're coming, they're getting stuff delivered. Because I'm sure they all think that if they come out into the rain, they'll melt. So, and they don't tip their drivers. And at first I used to give tips to to their food deliverers, but it was like getting a little pricey, so I stopped. And look, we can see in. Remember I said with the black on my umbrella, we could see in. Can you guys see anything? A little bit? Yeah. This is going to drive him bonkers. It'll make him have to close all the windows, all the curtains. But you guys know that if you close the curtains in the winter and block all their lights out, you make people very depressed. And that's not good. So you should just put up with me showing people what's in here. And it's dark enough that you can see inside his office. Cool, interesting trinket of the universe. Yes. Hi, good vibes. See, I should have brought the other phone, but that's why I'm moving around a little, because the typeset on my Prism is light white. So if I don't get you guys today, it's not because I did it on purpose. You can we? Let's see. I'm trying to block it off. See, it's all of his stuff. Cassettes? Do you think that's cassettes? Oh my God. Let's see. This one's got the better view, but I can't get... Oh. There we go. Do you think those are cassettes? They haven't even put up, like... They didn't even use, like, the latest technology, whatever it is, the CDs. So yeah, this is his office. They make an office for him in every org. Because they're supposed to be, I guess, ready for him to walk in the door. Isn't that weird? So, and there's a glass. I can show you on the other window that his office is closed. There's a glass door and a blocker in front of it. So you can look at it, but you can't go in it. Oh, there's one of them. I don't know where he is. Let me see. Got to catch up with you guys again. Yeah, we can see inside. They're 8-tracks. Oh, I wish if they were. I'd offer to buy them. Do you know how many ex-people would probably love 8-tracks because it's just fun to have those things? Well, those are the ACC lectures. Yep. They have full set in his office in Portland. Yes, they have a full set in every org. No curtain tech to the rescue. Yes, I know they don't like psychology, but if they close these curtains, they're going to make their people supremely depressed. I have seasonal affective disorder, and all of my lights on the second floor are all hue white. So I have hue bulbs. We paid the money for them because I had an idea, and it actually has worked. So, oh look, it's a Scientologist. Ooh, she's not happy. I've never seen her before. And she's cold. Weekend? A weekend warrior, maybe? I've never seen her. And this umbrella is almost perfect. Oh my God, they didn't even know it was here. The back people never know what the front people are doing, do they? Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Flyers and things. So, do they have to get permission to, see what is that? Can we read anything from there, guys? Oh, no. What did I do? Okay, there. Let's see. There's that. Can you see any of that? My eyes are messed up from my sugar because I had a creme brulee yesterday, so my eyesight is crap for things far away right now. So, let's see. Yeah, I found out, I can't remember the name of it, but the printing people, the Scientology printing people, do they not know me? I swear to God, how can I be so freaking invisible to these people? You figured they'd be running up here. I guess the lady didn't say that I was here. And she ran downstairs, so they all do downstairs, it looks like. Bellhop? Bellhop, yes. Oh, somebody knows. Oh, so they watch me upstairs. Here comes the curtain tech. Oh, no, it's not. What did they just... Oh, here it comes. Here it finally comes. Okay, get a face for Dr. Median. Nope, damn it. Okay. Got some of it. Pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh God, no. Aren't we see them here a lot? I see Cairo a lot. There's no depression, only Xenu. Yes. No, yeah, I said my seasonal affective. I've got lights that turn on white at home because the light tech thing actually does work. So it keeps me from getting depressed because I'm done. I take enough depression medication. Thank you very much. And anxiety pills, so everybody can just, do strange things to my spirit. Okay, I'm trying to no touch assist in Elron's office. There's no depression, only well, there's no depression, there's only Xanax. Sea Org, sorry, C1 bellhop. Yes, it looks like a bellhop. Just get a little Xena. Looks like the basic lecture set. Okay. It says Bridge Publications. Yep, I saw the S's. Probably one of the CD lectures. Creepy, yes. Hiding, yes. Oreo rinse like the cookie and the cracker. Okay, Oreo rinse. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, and then they put this stuff up, but they don't know that I can do this, right? Ooh, I hope I didn't get any water on the lens. It is raining now. So, oh, so that looks really tacky, people. What are they hiding in here? Can you see anything? It's like, time to go up. Is there anything in there? I can't see it. Do I have a security screen on? Did you guys see anything? So, yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think they put the block up on his office. Yeah, that is just, that's, besides the fact that it's not done correctly, It's not showing the inviting they're supposed to be doing. So also, they're blocking people out from looking in their windows. I thought they were supposed to be more inviting on come inside and have a Dianetics book and a cookie. So, what was a girl? Yes, that was a girl. Xanax or Z News. Yes, a girl. Got a staff. I saw this lady in a leopard sweater. Yeah, it's like, Jesus, this jacket is getting to be too big. So let's look in his office again. Oh no, actually it seems to work better this way. I guess hiding the... Yeah, I love the fact that cameras on phones are so advanced, but they're a pain in the butt sometimes because they keep adjusting that damn white balance. So, and I haven't put enough time nowadays to figure out how to work these things. So it says humanitarian something? Can you see it? It looks like some kind of, and it's got his face. And there's I never get to look in here. We don't come here at night since we live on the other side. So, what more L. Ron Hubbard stuff that I can see. Yeah, probably explaining how to get there. So everybody's upstairs and downstairs. Now we know they do go upstairs. So this is one of the big rooms because you can see there's a drop down like projection thingy there. So this is where they probably take people, or maybe graduations or something like that. So it pretty much goes to prove that there's really nothing on the ground floor until you get to the offices. Those are the walls I see all the time, if you can see them. Oakland DD, hi! I see everybody saying hi. For thematic consistency, we should only monitor them with 50s technology. So I'll have to have one of those big cameras on the slidey things and have to restart it because it used vacuum tubes. No, thank you. It's like, haven't you guys seen the JFK news documentaries that talk about the fact that Cronkite had to do it in his office because the camera was upstairs or something like that? I mean, ugh. Okay. I thought they were going to do something. A couple that walked in. Let's see, where are we now? I can't see, it's too tall for me now. This is where I need Papa Cat. He's got next week off. You guys tell him to come with me more. He wants to stay home and do things. So, but sometimes someone who's a foot taller helps. Okay, you guys see anything? Besides my phone? Oh, I don't want to get a new case on a phone I don't use. But the cherry blossoms are blocking things. Maybe I'll just get like some the sticky, not sticky tape. The stuff they use on the screens. But get it in black so I can black out the cherry blossoms. What's in there? On a telex machine. Hey, my first computer class, we had teletype machines. So don't even go there. We didn't have real computers. We had like, not TRS-80s, but I can't remember what they were, but we had teletype machines. So, are you coming out next Thursday? Yes, because I'm not having Thanksgiving. I'm trying to drag my brother out too. So, I know they should be here, I think. Hi, Professor Kakan. Where I haven't seen you. I'm not on my usual setup, so. Okay. Hello, you. I haven't seen you before. I would have remembered that name. Oreo's bye-bye. Yeah, maybe I should call him Oreo. Or them, Oreo. When I see them more, I'll have it. So like how I do yours is dope. So, lady, I don't think she's homeless, but she definitely shouldn't be outside. She stopped to look at me. That's why I'm saying something. Okay. Yeah, hello. I am me. I am sitting here, and I probably shouldn't be, but it's not, I don't have any of the weather, so I might be able to make it to Berkeley pretty fast. Oh, it's only 3:05. Okay. My appointment's at 4:15. I'm supposed to be there at 4. Because I like you to sit around and watch. I'm going to be reading the book on tyranny, so, yes, and I got to start reading Project 9 because people I was talking to last night thought it was really interesting that I was going to read it. Because, of course, they were part of the group of, I'm getting overwhelmed and I don't want to hear about all this. And I got to tell one of them, see, I told you. This is not something I wanted to say to anybody. Can you see in there? Can you see in there? I see the other side. I see the windows on the other side, but I can't see in there. And I haven't started carrying a step stool around yet. That might, like, go over the edge. I know I can do this, and I can yell at the doors as long as I don't block them. I don't think I'm allowed to use a step stool to look in. But I can telescope my phone. So, yes, my mods are sweethearts. So, and think good thoughts for Fuzz. That's all I'm going to say. Nothing hugely awful. Just think good thoughts. Plan 9 from outer space. Yeah, that's what I should call it. Because I don't want to post, reading of that because it'll get them on me and I don't want to lose that channel. But I figured if I abbreviate it, it'll eventually get around, because stuff gets around and maybe a lot of people will adopt it. So we can do whole networks on it and they can't. And if they try to say something about us being a whole bunch of freaking tree-hugging liberals, we can go, I don't even know where they came up with that idea. That's just what we call it, Plan 9 from outer space. Stuff like that. Adam, see, brain. We'll call it Plan 9. P9 sounds a little weird. It sounds like something you could really mess with, and since boys are boys, let me see. I'm reading, because I don't have my other phone on me. So Plan 9 is what I'll call it then. Wait a minute. No, that's Plan B. Okay, actually, yeah. Then I like the idea of Plan 9. So, yeah. I was trying to get it to where it'd be, if they came after us, because it's public knowledge, FOIA Act, that they try to make something up, and it's like, no. It's sort of like what Pantone color your vest is. So, which has shut him up ever since I said that. He has never confronted me since then. And I see him walk by all the time. It is funny. And there are people inspecting the building down there. Good. Maybe they've heard me before and they're just looking at the building to see how it could be fixed. In the sunflowers and pink unicorn world, someone who's got more cred than me for buildings and stuff will see me talking about this building falling apart, and they'll use their heck up to do it. I mean, this was Lawyer Row. So the people who come here are the Porsche SUV, Maserati SUV people. So I'm just middle class. So, which in California means I'm fine, but not anybody else. I did explain this to my cousin yesterday about taxes, because no, she's not a Trumper, because her point of view was, why would a woman vote for him? Thank you. But she has a lot of the ideals. And I had to explain to her about us not paying more taxes, and that the 3% should be paying taxes, since they're not buying colleges and museums and hospitals and starting charities. I mean, it's like try time to start explaining to people what the Carnegie Institute is, who started it. It wasn't just a goof. Duke University, being a medical university, was not a goof. The museums that don't seem to really mean anything, but do if you've never been exposed to anything like that they have names on them too. People don't seem to get it, and nobody was talking about it. How the 3% are supposed to be giving money back to the I want to say lower classes, because they want them to be intelligent, and the whole new thing of people being stupid is dangerous for the country. So, you can use the joke of, I want you to be smart, just not as smart as me if you want to be rich, sort of thing. So, hi, forename. See, I told you. Nicknames. Let's see. Plan 9 for our space. Yeah, we know. That's why I said I wouldn't use the whole thing, and it'll be Plan 9. So, our Adam is a brain, so he's probably a nuclear physicist, knowing that. Me and Papa Cat come from the tech world. So, which means we cross paths with a lot of sci-fi people. Him and I are not into science fiction, which makes it seem like some kind of blasphemy from us. So, yeah. It's like, if you come, I try to come here come here at 2. I'm usually here between 2 and 3. You'll see it gets really esoteric sometimes, but it's more fun on Carrie Ann's feed, because she does the wheel on Wednesdays where she has a bucket full of questions and people talk about them. I really wish I would have saw that last night. I didn't come home we came home at like 9, but I had eaten so much as my farewell meal and had so much fun that I was just beat. I didn't even know I was cold for an hour. You want universities who've got, oh God, ew. You're being reduced down to KA in my head. Give me your cat. Now give me your dog. When I come up there, we need to take a picture. I need to remember to bring the universe so we can put it on around his neck, because that would be a cool picture of the universe around Orion's neck. Sign me up, Carrie Dot. I figured you were busy. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, I was almost so busy I didn't want to come out today, and I'm like, you know what? This is just one of those suck it up 2 weeks, get over it, because you'll miss it when it's gone. It's when stuff starts happening, it keeps happening, and then you get all like in yourself going, I can't do this, and then it stops, and then you're like, what was I thinking? I want you to be smart enough to buy what I'm selling, but I don't want you to be so smart that I have to buy what you are selling. That's a good way to put it too, yes. And considering Bozo is still selling stuff on his website, the electric guitar, I hope the ghost of Eddie Van Halen goes up and messes up their work and they can't ever get it. Or their Venmos break. We just say, we do the wheel, it's really a brain fog discussion group. No, because we get Carrie Ann, and Carrie Ann rocks. And that woman is just like, she is like a balm on a hard day. So I sit there and get stoned with Carrie Ann. And if I'm lucky, I get to see Soda, but Orion comes around a lot more, and that's her long-haired dachshund. So it's like, she makes me remember my family. Half my family's in Portland or around there in Oregon. And it's like, she is just the epitome of my family up there. So, whose link did you put up, Papa Cat? You do balm. Yes. It's like, I think somebody accused us of love bombing, and it's like, no, I don't love bomb. This is the real me. I don't put up any fronts. Just say, we do the wheel, it's really, okay. Okay. So everybody's doing laundry again. Because Professor also, I don't show a lot, and I will sit at the front door a lot, and I say that I'm good for when you're doing laundry, because you can just listen to me. I'd be a podcast, except that maybe when I get older, but right now, I really don't even have to talk about anything. My existence here, pointing towards the doors, obviously makes them crazy. So it's like there's only so much you can learn about Scientology being a public without starting to read the things. And I'm actually more interested in reading Plan 9 and the DSM. Ooh, look. So do you guys get to go see your family now, since you're allowed to go see them? Do they know you exist? Do they know where you live? Because we know you're not necessarily where you live. And I think you probably should put one of those chalkboard signs that says, I can't talk about Scientology. That way you don't have to argue about why you can't talk about Scientology for half the time that you are there. And just point to it. You'd be surprised how it would really work and how it would really be helpful. So, did you guys make your goal? I mean, you were doing takeout already, so that probably is a yes. And since Baby Bufu's there, it probably will be a yes until he goes to LA. Is that Baby Bufu? I think he might be there. So, because I figure he'll be here for a year before they take him and, run with him to LA. So he was gone for 2 years. So put him here. International supports you guys. So, and you should get International start working on your casements for your windows, because they're going to all fall apart. Aw, I'm sorry. Am I making you guys upset? You can't put anything on those doors. They're a historical monument. So the only thing you could do was the windows. So I know you're trying to put it together, and it's still cracked. The ghosts are on my side today, guys. So when you go see your parents or your family, use their computers to look up stuff that you're not allowed to look up here. Because we all know from the last court case that your own lawyer said you weren't allowed to use YouTube. So use their computers. That way you don't have to change out of all your clothes to go to the main library here, because you might have to wait in line. So if you're going away for Thanksgiving to families, look at their computers, or put on your sign, tell me about Scientology. Since you guys don't get to know what's really going on, and I'm just a pest, so you're not allowed to really listen to me either. That's why the shares are up, because they're not allowed to see me. I can see them. I thought it was for me not looking in. Nope, it's for them not looking out. So, but yeah, you guys should take advantage of your surroundings when you go see your families or your friends, since you're allowed to now. Because I guess you're supposed to be quietly recruiting, so you have to be on your best behavior. And hell, there might be family like me. I chase you guys around with copies of what it looked like, so you could see what the real world looks like, and that it's what you guys are going through is real honest to God brainwashing and hypnotism. For real. That is creepy when I found that out. So it's really cool. Yeah. So, and I'm sure by now you guys know about Xenu, because I've talked about it enough here at the Cobla. So I should start calling it the Copa. So yes, very much take advantage of the fact that you can go see your families, and then use their phones and computers to look up what we're all talking about, and to see that we're not demons. Because my point is to get you guys out of there. Because I think you can be doing other things than what you're doing now. You're never too old. You're never too uneducated. I haven't graduated from high school, and I worked for vice presidents as their assistants before I stopped working. So it has nothing to do with education. People nowadays can be as smart as they want to be, considering Khan Academy does it for free. Online, there are places, there are real universities that you can take certain online courses on that may not get you credit, but you'll learn things. Duke does it, Princeton does it, Harvard does it. That one was fun. So you can learn things without getting the credit, and people really don't care if you don't have an education, if you start from the bottom. And if you work online, they won't know how old you are. So there is never too old either, because it's illegal to ask how old you are. So yes, you can have no education and you can be ancient. And since you have all this administrative skills that you've learned from being inside there, you can get a job online and make money, and they don't even know barely who you are. And then if they don't know your age and they already have you working and they like the way you work, they don't care. They really, really don't care. All people want are people that are good at what they do and have the loyalty to stay there. So you can get a real job online out of here. You can even start with a new job online out of here. Just go to Amazon Turk and start with the receipts. They want you to like pick bananas out of receipts, and you work up from there because they want to see if you're legitimate and if you have any skills. So it's really easy. Start making 5 cents a receipt and work your way up. I was doing transcribing for teachers with heavy accents. I have a thing for accents. I can understand a lot of them. So I was doing transcribing for teachers, mostly Indian teachers, because they talk fast. And so I was transcribing their classes for people to be able to read them. Probably for blind people, knowing, because it was like, if I can understand them, you figure other people would. So it was probably transcribing for the blind. So you'd be surprised what you can do. And if you're good at it, they'll just have you keep doing it. I actually stopped. So I have to restart again and start from the bottom, because you have to take tests and things to show that you're cognizant of your surroundings, basically. So once you do that, you can start making real money. And they won't even have to see your face, and you won't have to leave your house. So get a computer that's slightly better than a Chromebook, something that you can use to put like Microsoft 365 on. And I'm sure nowadays companies will provide you with word processing programs and PowerPoint programs and things like that, because they have huge licenses. They can just give it to other people as long as you work for them. So it's like, at Black Friday, a decent notebook or a decent computer will probably cost only $300. So it's like, do you have enough friends that'll give you $1? Or if you have a side gig, go to a GoFundMe and ask for the money for a computer. People are very compassionate. I know it seems like we're not compassionate right now, but that's the government. That's not us. And that's the big bozo who's going to live in the big house. So other people are very compassionate. I know you guys have been tried to be groomed out of it, but you'd be surprised how many people are compassionate. And especially around here. Why do you think we had hippies here, man? Anyway, think about it. Might be a good idea to think about it, freaks. So that was my diatribe for today. Okay, let's see. Time to look at a column so I can catch up. Let's see. Always do the freaks. You guys were talking, weren't you? I don't look at my comments when I'm talking, when I'm doing that. So, okay, I've got it from where four name says hi. Yep. Okay. Dune. I am all about Dune 1984. I saw it because of Sting, right? I want you. Yes. Okay, we got that. Okay. It keeps pushing me forward. Let's see. David Lynch. Try to brain for much, but whatever it is, I'll take it. Yep. Wheel was great last night. Of course, you'll have to catch the replay. It's not fun watching the replay of that. I just say we do the wheel. It's really a brain. Okay. Let's see. Up. Dune 1984 used state-of-the-art cinematography. Yep. And special effects that are nothing compared to today. Yes. Hell, you should ask Cricket. Cricket does tons of amazing AI pictures. So, the Dune 94 TV intro was oddly similar to an animated segment from the anti-Mormon movie, The Godmakers. Oh, wow. Okay, Adam. What does the typical Sea Org member do on Thanksgiving Day? Probably work here at Bridge. I have to check. Okay. Yes. See, Professor, you're joining the crowd. Maybe we could hypnotize them back. Do you know I'm reading the book that Carrie Ann eventually had for Tuesday Night Book Club, and I think I'm going to look at hypnosis things. It's like, because once upon a time I did joke about starting a religion, so maybe I can start an anti-religion. Yes, freaks. Got my first job out of the cult because I had adequate 10th grade math skills. Moved up from there. Oh, Professor, you're a second gen? Awesome. I think I'm a little bit demon. Don't overpromise. Okay, I'll be nice. When asked what year I got my degree, I was fortunate to be able to truthfully say 2011. Yay. What do you mean? Are the hippies gone? Yes. We have, most of the hippies went up north. We are tech. So we are tech people who don't know the value of a dollar because everybody still gets paid stupidly. And that's why it is cheaper to probably stay in a Holiday Inn than it is to rent a room or rent a house or get an apartment. I've had roommates until I was with Papa Cat from the time that I left the house. So, but you get used to it. And one of the places I had roommates was a flat in the Western Addition of San Francisco, and my room was the former dining room. So it was as big as a formal dining room in Victorian time, or Gilded times, Edwardian it'd be. So you have really neat things you learn to adapt as a kid. And they had a lot of like, what did they call it? Bachelor apartments, because the 70s were, you know, swing in, let's go boff everything. So there were a lot of bachelor apartments in like the East Bay that are now, because you can't do that anymore. It's, you know, gender segregation along that line. So one of the places I lived in Hayward was a notorious bachelor complex that was 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The wet bar had actually been taken out, but it was made to where, yeah, it'd be better off as roommates. And there are apartments in Oakland that were designed that way on purpose, where you had a bedroom, a bathroom, and a closet all on either side of the apartment. So living alone in the city or in the Bay Area is a little weird, if you ask me. I have friends who do, and they usually are studio apartments, and they've been people who couldn't handle roommates at all. So Big Bozo? Who's the Big Bozo? No, but the Vietnamese restaurant that's right next to Scientology used to be Clown Alley, which was very well known for their hamburgers. And in fact, it was open all the time, so you can go there at night. So there are old pictures. Maybe I'll find one and post it as a thumbnail or something, or in the community, where you see Clown Alley. Everybody's really mad Clown Alley got taken out. So, what time is it, people? What time? What time? Come on, come on. I hate it when the gyroscope on my watch doesn't work. Anybody know what time it is? It is 3:28. Okay, we're gonna go start walking back to the car because I'll have a half an hour to get home, and I can get home. I know. I need to go now, and we'll have sandwiches for dinner. Rented a room in a Scientology rooming house in LA in 1972 for $5 a week. That usually left about, $15 a week for food and toothpaste. Yeah. Thank you, Dove. Yeah, no, I gotta get going. The first place I ever rented a room, oh God, I don't even remember what it was. I always made enough to have roommates. Assistant, secretarial, data jobs. My last two VPs, assistants, they paid me a decent amount of money to be able to tell people who tried to get a hold of them no. And they both knew that I didn't graduate from college or high school. So a lot of tech bros actually lied about going to college. So because there was a reason it was tech here. So you didn't have to go to college if you were hanging out with the Apple guys, or hanging out at Lawrence Hall of Science, which was a well-known place where they came from. So a lot of those people lied about their degrees. So one of my friends had like 6 PhDs. That's what happens when you have a stupid amount of money and you don't want to like take over the company. But some of my friends never graduated from college. So, and then me, never graduating from high school. And there is a story to it. I didn't graduate high school because I was a brat. I'll get into that one because that one has to do with racism. So, it's like the things you remember when other things are thrown up. So, I am now walking back to the car and there's a FedEx truck in my way. This will be nice. I can just picture telling my doctor that a FedEx truck was here. And medical insurance nowadays is a bitch. No lie. If I'm late, it'll cost me money. So, I just heard him get in, I think. So good. Oh, where are my keys? They're right there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not freezing. I've been freezing for the past week. And now I'm just in my little leopard jacket. So weird. Okay. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. No pyramid. You can see the back of my car and, Jesus. So, or otherwise known as Ted Nugent. I will see you guys all tomorrow with the Transamerica building again. And see, Papa Cat has it. So, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas. Oh yes, drive safely, especially where the cyclones are and the snow is. Big hugs, because Carrie Ann is usually the one who gives the hugs. Like the video, become a subscriber, become a member. Don't tell me to send me super chats because you all need to like stock up for the incoming tariffs. So yes, it stopped raining. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.